sliding into it. Oh, makes it over the shoulder. Catch. Didi Gregorius.
Celebrating 35 years of Carolina Mudcats baseball. Today we're at WQDR with longtime morning show host Mike Wheless, who's famously from Knightdale, K-Town. Mike, thanks for the time today.
We got a little dog in here, so if you hear some jingling, that's what that is. Yeah, Knightdale is just a hop, skip, and a jump to Five County Stadium. My favorite place to go to watch baseball.
When you were growing up and you heard this baseball team was coming to your backyard, to Zebulon, what were your first impressions or memories when the ballpark was being built?
I thought it was so cool because I was like, Zebulon? Why are we going to Zebulon? And you know what I love? Because it's out there and it's not crowded, and it's not, it's a great place to go see baseball. And back then, I never really went to a ball game before. Didn't know what to expect. Been to football, basketball, but not baseball. And so the Mudcats were always something fun to go see and take the whole family. I just enjoyed it.
You threw out one of the first pitches in 1991, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
The only one I got across the plate in all these years. The first one I threw. It was so cool because back then you got to stand on the mound and throw the pitch. And I got it right across the plate. Felt good about myself, and now they make you stand in front of it. And, it's a little bit different, but man, I've thrown many a pitch out there, and it's just so fun to see all the families in the stands. It's just a special place at Five County Stadium.
We talk a lot about the magic of baseball, and I've been thinking about just the generations that have come through Five County Stadium. Archie the dog hanging out.
It's okay. He's got a cone on. He's scratching. He's scratching his ear that he can't get to. So
poor guy.
Sorry about that.
But I've been thinking about the magic of baseball and the generations of families that have come through Five County Stadium. Is that one of the most special things when you think about the 35 years?
I love it when I hear the PA announcer say, we got the so-and-so church here from Bunn. We got the so-and-so family here and the birthdays. It is truly a family event, and that's what I love about the whole thing.
Speaking of family events, if you can't be from North Carolina and not love the Andy Griffith Show and not love Andy and Mayberry and all of that, you were part of Mayberry days in the early days of
years in the 90s, and I can't remember exactly what year. It was early on. They had Mayberry days there. They had the Andy Griffith car, the police car out there. They had a imitation Don Knotts, Barney Fife. It was fun. They had Ernest T. Bass out there. I'll never forget. How can you forget when Michael Jordan played at Five County Stadium when he was playing baseball? Like, what? Baseball? Are you kidding me? And this reminds me that Tim McGraw told me a joke. Tim McGraw told me a joke years ago about Michael Jordan playing baseball. He said that Michael Jordan was at the stadium and he's signing autographs, and this kid walks up with a basketball, and Michael Jordan said, "Son, I don't do that anymore." He goes, "I don't want you to sign it. I want you to see if you can hit it." But it was really cool to know that a legend like that was there. I believe Willie Nelson played.
He did
at Five County Stadium. So it hasn't been just baseball. It's just been a good family place to be, to gather. For me at 1 o'clock on a Sunday, for a morning show guy, I love sitting out there and just kicking back. There's no agenda, and you're like, home run! Yeah, I got to go get some ice cream now. That's what I love.
This market has grown tremendously over the last 35 years. Why do you think it's been the Mudcats that have stood the test of time?
For what we said,
yeah.
Family. Everybody comes with their family, with their friends. It's fun. It's sociable. You're not just there for the sport. You're there to socialize. Let's face it. It's not intense. It's laid back. It's what everybody needs to have an escape.
As I let you go, what do you hope the legacy is of the Mudcats in Five County Stadium?
I don't know. That you built something that was really good and will be missed so much. Even though it's going to just change, it's still going to be missed a lot. Those days at Five County Stadium, me seeing that guy, I never did know his name, but the parking attendant, he and I would shoot the breeze every day. Coming in and seeing people I knew was like, it was just, it's friends and family, and it's a sad day, even though it's not completely going away, it's a sad day.
Mike, thanks for doing this.
Thanks for having me.
Mike Wheless from 94.7 QDR, celebrating 35 years of Carolina Mudcats baseball.